Hello, I am Abdulaziz Junaid, the developer of TreeShade software. You can find this software uh, in Adobe Exchange website. Go to Creative Cloud and search for TreeShade. It's totally free and it's a local server and extension for Adobe InDesign and Adobe Bridge for automation and auto-generating for design, in addition to content management system through dynamic online forms. In this session, we will talk about the new concept of TreeShade relating to file structure. This concept add new relation to the hierarchy files, where the file could be connected to a folder has the same name of the file beside it. So the file acts as a rendering gate for the content of that folder. It's called the bird file and bird folder. So after installing TreeShade, here in Adobe Bridge, you will have this menu, TreeShade, and here at first you will have this command called new, and here files listed as commands for a quick creating, depending on a template folder, where any file you put there will be revealed here as a command. And these files installed by default. After installing TreeShade, you will find these files. Let's create an empty folder inside workshop. After installing TreeShade, TreeShade will ask you to create root folder, and inside that root folder you will find a folder called workshop. If you click here, you will go to this location, and here where you're supposed to put your project files. So let's create a new folder. Let's name bird and open. Now we are inside bird folder. Okay, we will talk about pairing and how to use that with rendering for HTML now. So at first, let's create a new project for online form by selecting from a new command this file, data, ts_key. Click OK. Now, if you double click on this text file that has this flag, ts_key, TreeShade will ask you to open the online form, because this text file is the key for the online form. Click yes. And now you will have empty form, where here the domain name and here the relative path. You have only one button, update, without any content. Let's create a folder. Let's name content. And inside content, Let's create a text file. TreeShade, new, plain. Employee name. Okay. Now we have Adobe Bridge on the right and the online form on the left. If you refresh now the online form, the new content will not be revealed because the folder have no paired file. So you need to change the word here data to content or change content to data. Let's rename here the TSK file. Now TreeShade make relation, pairing relation. So when retrieving the text file, it's automatically load the sub-content that related to this file. Here we have the text area to edit the text file employee name, but we don't have label because there is only one text file. Let's add a new one, a new plain. Let's name employee job. Now refresh, and here you will have employee job and employee name as text. Okay. Now let's create here index to make a web page. So from a new command, you will find here index. Keep the same name, index. Okay. Now if we refresh, you will have the content, employee job and employee name, and two buttons for the web page. You can open in a new page, and you can open here by splitting the online form by half, so the right area will have the preview of the file, and the left the content. Here the index have no relation to the content, so let's open index. Okay. Now let's put the employee name and employee job here. Inside, let's put employee name inside this paragraph. So you need to use the stack. And inside the stack, write the relative path to the text file /content and you can write regex dot plus then name, despite the first word employee, because the two files start with employee, and at the end also dot plus. So here just asking to retrieve the text file that has the word name. Then write place. The method only place without closing tag. Okay. Let's save and refresh. Now you will have here some text, the same employee name. Let's say that you can reorder the fields here. Here we have employee job at first, then employee name. But you can reorder by dragging and dropping here the text files inside Adobe Bridge. Drag and drop. Then choose from TreeShade menu, update TS underscore sort. This text file will be created to reflect the custom order. Now if we refresh, you will have employee name at first, then employee job. Okay, anyway, let's change employee name. Let's write my name, Abdul Aziz. Update. Now the content updated, and when you open the web page, you will have that the paragraph here rendered before sending the HTML file to the content of the text file. Abdul Aziz Junaid. Let's put the paragraph, the tag, instead of putting here inside the paragraph. Let's put as the heading here, and let's put here the job. Okay. Now if we refresh the web page, it's automatically, dynamically, and simultaneously rendered the content to the web page automatically. So here I have the employee name, and here the job. Let's change the job here. Let's refresh at first. And update. Now you have the heading and the paragraph related to the text files as content. What we want to talk in this session about making the bed folder as rendering for the element. Like here, instead of plain text, employee name, you can right click on employee name and click open paired folder. So TreeShade create a folder beside this text file have the same name, and browse inside it. So now we have a folder called employee name, and here let's put the text of the employee name. So from TreeShade new plain, and let's write text. Okay. Now for this text file, we need to edit. Instead of have the employee name directly, we need to put HTML tag to render the name of the employee. So double click and answer no for opening paired folder. And now let's write h1 and here let's write ts tag, and then the relative path. The relative path has universal form because the content inside the paired folder which has the same name. So just write dot slash, then variable called file name. You can write like this, or you can abbreviate it to FN, capital letters or small letters, no problem. Then inside the employee name folder, we have text file name text. So just write text dot plus and place. Okay. Now here we don't need to write h1 because it's already in the text file, the bare text file that render the content. So here just we want to place directly the name. So let's refresh. Okay. So that the content refreshed, but because we created the new text file here inside employee, this text file is not edited yet. Let's refresh the online form. Now see the employee name update. What's the benefit of this? Now the content of the employee name have rendering file here paired to the content of the employee name. Like here we can write, instead of text, we can write first name and last name, then it's rendered inside the employee name. You can add icon beside the name, so it will be rendered here. And you can use this pairing to make a content management system. For example, I have here documentation for TreeShade. I used the same technique here. If we go to SD folder, software development, then main, then list, and here the documentation of TreeShade. Double click the paired file, open paired folder, and here inside the let's open body. Okay, we have here documentation for TreeShade. Let's open demo project. And open the TSK text file. Now this document in English and in Arabic, and also we have web page. It's generated by TreeShade using the online form here, the content. Like here you can add a new item by clicking here plus, and then you can select the type of the item from these options, and all rendered using the paired technique. Like here, sub steps. If we open this text file, open paired folder now, you will have this rendering for the content, and you need to make these items only once. If you listed the items, you can use them in nesting way. So now if we open the preview, you can use here TreeShade to reveal the content by clicking reveal, so you can edit the content. Like suppose we want to add section after this, so sub downloading, close, duplicate, and then here let's click here and make a new sub content. This color means it's new. Here we have title. Let's name a new section. Under the title, let's say we have a paragraph. And by the way, this content management system bilingual and supported Arabic and English. But now I reveal the English. But every English field have Arabic field paired to it. So let's write a new paragraph. Okay, remember we add section here after downloading and setting the structure. This section have title, a new section, and a new paragraph here. Now if we refresh, let's refresh the form, let's click update. Now if you click update, TreeShade on the server will open the document, the English and Arabic document, to update the content automatically. Now it's updating automatically. I'm not interfering in the process. See, the content updated and the documents closed, the PDF exported. Okay, if this here to check in is, becomes 0, then it's finished. Now let's refresh the online form. And here we have a section called downloading. If we open this page, you will find here the new section that we added. New section and new paragraph here. In Arabic, in English, and in Arabic also you have content, but the content here is not edited yet. Like here the section downloading, and after this page you have this our new section, have only placeholder to be edited. So let's open the page. What was the section name? Start with the word downloading. This downloading and setting structure, and here you have a new section. If you want to edit the Arabic copy, let's open the Arabic. Here you will find a button beneath this form for Arabic. And now the content will be revealed in Arabic. You can open the preview on the right. And here, let's make the preview in English. So you can here go to the field in English and write the translation in Arabic here. Like see what's written here, a new section. So change here to Arabic, قسم جديد, and here a new paragraph here, rewrite to فقرة جديدة. I think of adding AI to automatically make the translation. So at first the translation will be ready, but you can edit later. Now let's update. Now the document will be updated automatically in the local server. The English copy opened, updated, exported and closed, and the same for Arabic copy. It's automatically opened and closed. I don't touch anything. Okay, now if we refresh, you will have the English and the Arabic here translated correctly. قسم جديد and فقرة جديدة. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and don't hesitate to ask any question about installing or using TreeShade. It's totally free. You can install from Adobe Exchange website. Go to Adobe Exchange, write exchange.adobe.com, and from Creative Cloud search for TreeShade. And I didn't mention that you have server by executing this main.js as Node.js server. Node.js server, this software created by Google, and it's free. And here I have service called ngrok to connect the local server to this domain. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.